I can eat นะ
Yeah. It's good. Good.
Nice
Nice, yes. So much you don't know, so much to learn. Hey. I'm Thailand Tom. Sawadee Krap. This is my channel here on YouTube where I basically show a little bit about my life as a foreigner living in Thailand. Hey, this is Thailand Tom. Sawadee Krap. Sitting here in the car with my beautiful wife, Supansa. Hey.
สวัสดีค่ะ
And we are heading out of town a little bit, about 50 minutes southeast of town. We're up in the mountains. We're going to visit a very special place today, and I guarantee you want to see this, so tag along. Make sure you look at all the video. This will be very interesting. Okay, come along. Okay, we have arrived to our destination, but before we go into to the place I want to show you, we're going to have something to eat. So just next to our destination is this big restaurant, and I think maybe they have a resort here too, but it's a restaurant for sure. And this looks nice. So we're gonna eat a little bit before we head into the other place, which I tell you, you do not want to miss the other place. See, they have a bar here too with, I guess, some live entertainment in the evenings. I don't know if they are connected to the other place we are going to, but I don't think so. I think these are two different companies, which is fine by me. Fine by me, yeah. Okay, let's see what they have to eat. What they have, honey? They have too much?
Yes what do you want to
Thai
eat?
food mostly?
Yeah they have this one too
Alrighty. The food just came in, honey. You look happy. Why you look so happy?
wow because so big plate darling
So big plate.
Yes.
Yes, look at this.
not same inside
Oh my
นะ
goodness. That's so much food. And only 89 baht for one.
yes
Wow. We thought it was like in another restaurant, it would be half of this.
not half just little off from
You remember
for three.
we went to a steakhouse
Yeah.
and the salad was like 100 baht and it was like 2 salad leaf.
yeah and steakhouse but now I have steak yeah
Yeah, they didn't have steak too. All right, it's gonna be good. Look at this.
Can I eat please
Eat.
now I'm hungry very much
How you like the food? Very good, mate. We're gonna start to try this one. Pat pak luam. Oh yeah.
อร่อย
Hello. Then we're gonna try this one, and as you see here, it have this black egg.
ไข่เยี่ยวม้า darling name
Thai
ไข่เยี่ยวม้า
Thai yom mao, which means it's fermented egg or something.
I guess
Yeah, but it's actually really good.
yummy yummy อร่อยอร่อย
It's so good, so creamy. And a little spicy. Like it.
ใส่กระย
Okay, I have to try the last one there too.
ำ this one
Yeah, on camera. Try this one. It's fried kale. Let's have some of that and some of that parts. Hope you get the focus. Put some salt on it. Little bit only.
little bit เหรอ
Little bit for me. I'm from Sweden.
Where you from Sweden
In Sweden, everything is salty,
เหรอ
even the strawberries. No, not the strawberries. Joking. But we like salty food and salty candy in Sweden. Okay.
I think only you นั่นแหละไหล
Yeah, pretty good. I don't like that as much as the other two, but good. Oh, spicy.
What spicy This one?
Yeah. Alrighty. From food to next place. Come along. So this place is a place that my friend David Sala showed me because they did a photo shoot here, and I was so ecstatic because skugga, it means shadow in Swedish. This is typical Swedish word. So I checked it out, and the owner of this place is Swedish, of course. So let's check this out. So what is skugga? Yeah, that's what we're gonna find out. Okay, cool. Now we are here at skugga, and I'm standing here with Sam. Say hi. Hi, Sam.
Hi, nice to meet you.
So Sam, who are you?
So I'm Sam. I'm making all the food parts, or I'm involved in all the food parts at the SKUGGA ESTATE, which is of course mainly the chocolate production, or one of the biggest productions. Then we have the bakery, the SKUGGA bakery, and recently we just opened the SKUGGA barbecue section.
Oh, cool.
So we have
Cool.
like big skewers to sell. So you literally can spend the whole day here.
Awesome. Sounds good. And you do coffee too?
Yes, we do coffee too. That is actually the origin of the company. So in the mountains we have about 45,000 coffee trees. It's about half and half Arabica and Geisha. And for that we don't cut any trees of the forest. It's all shade grown, so we just plant the trees in between of the forest.
Oh,
And
wow.
try to keep up the biodiversity up there. So
Oh, that's cool.
origin of the company comes from this coffee.
Ah, cool. So we can take a little look around.
Yeah, sure. So I think we're gonna start right at the start from the chocolate process, which are the trees. So on this estate we do a tree to bar concept. So when you come here, you can really experience the cocoa process from the tree to the final chocolate bar.
Amazing.
Not so much the coffee, because it's a little bit further up in the mountains, but also the coffee process is all based here, so we can have a walkthrough in the end.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Nope.
It's gonna be one thing for sure.
So this is cocoa trees. You call it trees, huh?
Yes, we call it trees. Actually, when they grow naturally, they grow about 15 meters high.
Wow.
So if you grow them commercially to like get the pots or to produce cocoa, you sort of would have to chop up the tip of the trees, so you can keep them kind of low, and you try to build. Here is a good example. Actually, like you try to build 4 or 5 maximum main branches from the tree, because the pots are growing way better on the main branches, as you can see on the other trees, which have some pots.
Oh yeah. So this is the cacao. What do you call it? Seed or fruit?
This is a pot. This
Pot.
is a pot, and inside would be the seed. So
Alright.
we're gonna just walk through, and once we find a ripe one, I'm gonna catch it and we can show you the inside.
Oh, cool, cool. Wow, this is amazing. So Sam say he come from Switzerland, but the name skugga is Swedish.
It's Swedish, yes, exactly. So the owner Anthony and his son, they were really inspired by the coffee culture in Sweden, which is pretty big, and coming from there with that idea of this coffee culture, starting a coffee business here, they wanted to implement that a little bit. So therefore, the trees are growing. The trees are growing in the shade of the forest. They wanted to pick that word skugga, if I'm pronouncing it right.
Yes.
Which means shade in Swedish. So that is the origin of that.
That's
that
cool.
Swedish influence.
But Anthony is not Swedish.
He is Australian.
Australian. Okay.
Just recently got his Thai nationality, so officially he's Thai as well now.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a good mix.
Exactly. Called the IM1, which was developed especially for the northern part of Thailand.
Oh yeah.
Which is a hybrid out of like more than 100 different cocoa types, which is perfectly suitable for this climate here because naturally it wouldn't grow in northern Thailand. So this hybrid here, as you can see, these red, green, yellow pods here is actually the commercial type of cocoa which has the influence in it. But as we walk through, we will also find some red pods. Which is quite strange because usually you will have either a red tree or a red type, and the green yellow one. But through this crossing, it created like a type of cocoa which literally decides itself like what color it's gonna be.
Oh, there you go.
So if you have one tree, it's always gonna be the same color. But if I pick some seeds from this tree, for example, and I'm gonna plant it, it could turn out red, it could turn out green, yellow, so all the colors involved.
Have their own mind.
Exactly, but in the end of the day, the taste is the same.
The taste is the same, yeah. It's the red one.
Here you see the red ones, So it's about a ratio of 80-90%, which is green and yellow, and the rest is red, so it's a small amount. There you go.
Wow, not at all what I expected.
It could still be a little longer on the tree, but I think it's a good one to show.
Wow.
So as you can see, this really white flesh around, and then you have the seeds inside. If you pick them out like this is the cocoa seed. And you can also eat them. You can try them.
You can eat them like this.
You can eat them like this. I wouldn't bite it. It's quite bitter when you bite it, but it's quite sweet. So.
And it actually have the chocolate tone already.
A little bit, yeah. Like this fruity type of chocolate, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's work over. Maybe we find a little thing so we can cut another one for you. Pretty interesting to see the inside as well.
Yeah.
Let's go a bit in the shade. It's pretty hot.
But you say I should not bite into it.
You can. It's not harmful. It's just quite bitter. So if you like bitter, it might be nice for you.
Yeah. Not so bad.
Just get inside. And that will be... If you cut that bean, it's purple inside. So
oh wow.
Cocoa actually isn't brown when you cut it fresh.
So unexpected. Both with the meat around and the purple color. So much you don't know, so much to learn. This is a good channel to learn.
I feel,
Stay on, there will be much more. Wow. That's cool. Awesome.
Take that with us.
Honey, come here and look at this. You won't believe this. This is crazy. Not at all what you think. This is the pod for the cacao.
So
Look.
we just found almost ripe one. They just were harvesting everywhere, and that's
Yes.
how it looks inside. You want to try?
We can try.
Yeah, you can. I wouldn't bite it. It's quite bitter when you bite it, but the surrounding is quite
Sorry.
sweet.
I can eat, nah?
Yeah, yeah.
It's good, good.
Nice.
Nice, yes. And it's not very bitter if you bite it. I tried. It's a little bitter if you bite, but not very.
Smell very good too. Smell smooth.
Nice, no?
I like.
But I didn't expect it to look like this, to have the meat on it.
And this is inside. When you look at inside,
Oh, this you can make chocolate, yes.
yeah, but it's purple when it's fresh.
So you see, it's not even brown, it's purple.
No.
That is
I
the
can
next
bite
step
it.
we're
Bite.
gonna look at.
I can try, no?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you can bite. It's not bad at all.
Uh-oh.
Not bad. I can eat, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, Thai people eat the strangest kind of things, so.
that's true. Me too.
Yeah. Good. Not taste like a chocolate now, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to burn them or some.
We come to that, I think.
Yeah.
We're gonna walk through and
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
show you everything. You know this plant? It's probably something you eat every day.
It is?
Pepper.
Oh, pepper.
Here you can see.
You see?
Wow. Yeah, didn't know that.
Now you know.
Now I know.
Climbing tree, yeah.
Yeah.
And all the plants
Oh, black
which
pepper,
we
yeah.
grow, you can also go into the nursery and buy some saplings of it, so you can grow it at your home.
Look at these guys, the black pepper tree or plant, and they have the. Now I cannot see here. You see the peppers. Wow, that's cool.
Just first time you see them.
Yep, live like this, yes.
And like this, they're green, right? So when you take them off, you can just dry them in the oven a little bit, or even in the sunlight, and they'll turn black.
Oh, sweet. So guys, how many of you have seen a lemon tree? Here you go. Look at this. Nice, no? Yeah. So what is this?
This is another really exciting fruit. It's passion fruit.
Oh, passion fruit. I was guessing grapes, but passion fruits. Yeah, that's
They
cool.
grow really similar, right?
Yeah. Okay.
And now we don't have any fruits on it. This
Yeah.
the season is already over.
Well, passion fruit is nice.
But when they come, we have a whole ton of it.
Yeah, yeah.
We almost don't know what to do with it. And
Okay, call me, I come up. Avocado section.
so what we grow here is a Hess avocado. It's considered the most delicious avocado under all of the types.
Uh-huh.
Quite difficult to grow. What you see here with all the banana trees in between is we try to provide a little bit shade, especially in the afternoon for the trees. That's why it's on this side of the trees.
Uh-huh.
So if you look around, it's always on the same position beside the avocado trees.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So in the morning they have quite a bit sun. Now still after lunch, the sun will go over there, and the banana trees will provide shade for the
Awesome.
smaller avocado trees.
Oh, that's awesome.
Otherwise they wouldn't make it because of the
Yeah.
sun.
Good idea.
It would be too strong. Huh?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Like Lama King 19, number 19 plan, yes. Have too much different food to some land.
Yeah.
Yes,
To help each other.
yes. Very good.
You know what this means? In the afternoon, the banana trees give SKUGGA
Yeah.
to to the to the avocado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know these ones? You know what it is?
What is it?
We have to go closer to look.
Really delicious nut.
Nuts.
Yeah.
What name the nuts?
Macadamia.
Oh,
Oh, macadamia
Wow,
nut.
I just see now. That's what time I look at that. Yes, I like now. I like to eat macadamia.
I think everybody does.
Oh, now I see the tree. Now they look like that.
Yeah, but there is no
They're
nuts
still
now.
pretty young, so they're not providing any nuts yet. But soon they will. Probably 1, 2, 3
Oh yeah.
years.
Now I'm happy already. Now I see.
And now you can see again, it's
Yeah.
all in a line here. So the reason for that is that we have quite a strong wind out here. Sometimes, so when the wind comes from this side, usually it will protect the plants inside. So
Yeah.
the avocados will be protected from the macadamia trees.
Yes. Very
Smart.
good. And yes.
So that's
Very
why
smart
we
to
have this line here.
Somebody thought this through really good.
Yeah.
Not by chance.
Anthony, the owner, he wanted to have a last project before he retires, or like a retirement project, which he wanted to involve everything or a lot of things he likes. So that's sort of the outcome of that passion.
Yeah.
And to have a farm or to work on a farm, build up a farm, was one of his dreams, like since he was a child. So that is,
And how many people working here?
at the moment, I think we're close to 30.
Wow.
30 people, with including all the farmers and
Yeah.
all the production. Yeah. So that
And the painter.
in the pictures, yeah, exactly. Same one as the architect,
Yeah.
lady which designed all the estate.
That's awesome. You see, guys, isn't this like paradise? And surrounded by the mountains. Can't be better than this. This is the bakery. Wow. Oh,
This is where we produce all the goods. A lot of things are sold in the cafe over there as well. So we do a lot of pastries, which is the main thing we do here.
smells amazing. Oh, can I go in?
Yeah, come in.
สวัสดีครับ Wow, this is so nice and smells so good. What are you making?
Sourdough.
Sorry?
Sourdough.
Oh, nice. อร่อย
Yeah, the concept of the bakery is French bread, and we have more and more like stackish things because they work really well here. So
Yeah.
it's like here.
Awesome.
And it's gonna be 360.
You know what this is called in Swedish?
Sausage rolls or what? No.
Oh, it's sausage.
Yeah, it's sausage.
Oh, I thought it was cinnamon.
No, what? But tell me, what is it called?
Kanelbulle.
Kanelbull?
Not like this, but with cinnamon.
Yeah.
But this is sausage. So, cool.
So this is Joey, our head baker.
Joey,
Hello.
I'm Tom.
Okay. Nice.
Thailand Tom on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. So we'll have some croissants and pastries over there as well. So we
Oh,
can
that's awesome.
have a snack in the end.
You cannot come in here.
หอมอร่อยมากเลย
This is the bakery section.
yes อันนี้เป็นอะไรคะ
อันนี้เป็นซอสใส่โลครับ
อ๋อ
อันนี้จะเป็นไส้หมูกับทรัฟเฟิลอันนี้เป็นไส้หัว
อ๋อค่ะไส้อั่ว
ใช่ครับ
เอาทำเป็นเบเกอรี่เบเกอรี่ได้ด้วย
ใช่
นะคะ
ได้ครับ
And that's in Thai.
Yeah.
You don't understand you cannot speak in Thai
A little bit I can. This I understood.
So this is the barbecue.
This is the barbecue section. So
Section.
here you can relax, eat your lunch or dinner. We're open until 8 in the evening usually.
Wow, that's cool.
Everything is cooked outside, so if you want, you can also barbecue yourself. So you could come here, get some skewers and just go to the grill yourself.
That's cool. But you can also order, so the eminent chefs make it.
Again, sorry?
You can also order, so
Yeah,
they
exactly.
make it.
Usually the chef would make
You
it.
shy for camera?
Usually the chef would make it, but of course you can barbecue yourself too.
Yeah. Cool. This is really nice. The whole concept is so well thought through. I like that.
Yeah,
All come together, so
it's
nice.
supposed to be a destination, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is open every day?
Yeah, we are open every day. Yeah.
Yeah. So you hear that, guys? It's open every day. Of course, I link to this place below with the Google map, so you can find it yourself and come here. For sure, come here. Okay, let's move on. Nice looking bathrooms. Always good when you have a big area like this. And guys, we're gonna go into this one last on this tour. That will amaze you even more than, or maybe equally, to what you've seen so far. Plants for sale in the nursery.
So all the plants you've seen so far on the estate, we have for sale as well as staples.
Oh yeah?
Now you start to hear some noises. So the coffee processing is actually going on like full on at the moment because it's coffee season. So we need to process everything within like, let's say 3, maybe 4 months. And that needs to last for the whole year after.
Oh
So
yeah.
the processing is all happening at the moment. What you see in the back there is a coffee roaster and like what happens with the coffee afterwards.
Yeah.
And that actually happens all year round. So we process the coffee finish and dry it, and the roasting is being done like continuously. So we have like a fresh roast.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Coffee sherry processing. Oh, it's called sherry, not bean.
Yes, with the coffee is the sherry.
Yeah. Wow, look at this. Okay, so this basically separates the
Sherry from the beans.
yeah.
We can walk the
looks like cherry.
And each cherry contains 2 beans.
Oh yeah.
So if you look at a kilo bag, you can imagine how many cherries you would need for that.
Oh yeah. And then you dry it out here.
Yes.
Sun
So
dry.
this is called the wet process of coffee.
Yeah.
And then like the 2 main processes we have, I would say, is the wet, the natural, and the honey process. So we're going to see probably all.
But it doesn't smell like coffee.
Not yet.
No.
Not yet. Like this really typical smell of coffee comes with the roasting.
The roasting, yes. And the roasting can be done differently due to what you want.
Roaster, yeah, exactly. Like what you want to do with the coffee in the end, what type of coffee it is.
Oh, this is cool. So how much do you get from one tree?
I couldn't tell you like how much you get from one tree, but another interesting number is, for example, if you drink 2 cups of coffee a day, you alone need 18 trees per year
Whoa!
to cover your
Yeah,
coffee consumption. Yeah.
Wow!
So it's a pretty big amount. Yeah.
It is, yeah. Wow. So the coffee plantation is quite big.
Yeah.
And these are more dried already.
So just dry it out, and then
Look like peanuts.
you would have to, quite similar actually. And then you would have to separate it by hand, like all this you need to take out.
Yeah.
So it's really labor intense.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, cool. So they do this 8-10 hours every day.
At the moment it's a really intense season,
Yeah.
It's like full on for these 3-4 months, and then it's quiet the whole year.
Oh, yeah.
And it's basically just roast.
So they have to make their money now too.
Yeah. So it's like busy season.
Yeah. Good we came now.
Yeah, it's a good time to come.
Yeah.
So I'd like to finish sort of the coffee section. As you see here, like laid out, is all coffee to dry. Takes about 7 days as well, in different layers. So you have to spread it out completely first, and then put it together more and more as it gets dry.
I thought this was cacao.
This one is cacao.
It is, yeah.
So
Good.
now we move back to the cacao.
So I wasn't all wrong. But what is this one?
This is really special fruit.
Yeah.
Just grows
Only here.
during Christmas.
Yeah.
So back to the chocolate process. When we get the fresh beans from the tree, as you saw it before from the fruit,
Yeah.
we take them out. We take them out of the pots, and then we collect them in these fermentation boxes.
Yeah.
So
With banana leaf.
with banana leaves to add more natural yeast to it, because we have loads of yeast flying around in the air, and it sort of collects on big leaves. So we use the banana leaves to cover it to like sort of get that yeast into
Yeah.
it. And then it looks like this.
Ooh.
And
Smells
cocoa
very strong.
smells really strong, like acidic.
Yeah.
During this process, or during this stage, we have 2 different types of fermentation in the cocoa processing. It's one's the anaerobic, and then one's the aerobic fermentation. So the first 3 days we do an anaerobic fermentation and close it and put this pot around, So we don't mix it, so no air goes inside. And
Right.
this pulp sort of closes it off from the air. So we keep it in there for about 3 days. And after 3 days, we take out the banana leaves and we mix all the beans. So we want to get a lot of air inside and get this air and nutrients in there. And do for another 4 days aerobic fermentation. So the fermentation in total takes about 7 days to complete for this one. And after that, we will spread it out. It's still quite wet. This one has been drying for quite a while now. But if you break it open after the fermentation, the bean is brown.
Yeah.
So there is where the color changes. And here you can try again. So this is fermented already and dry.
Yeah. Different.
A lot more like cocoa flavor.
Yeah. So this is kind of the ready coffee bean.
Yeah, this is also already collected here inside.
And from here it's ready to be roasted.
Yes, this is like the dry storage, and then we store it like this and then roast it fresh
Huh?
for,
Cool,
for
cool, cool.
like each period of the year.
Yeah, yeah.
Or then we collect it like this. This is the wash process you just saw in the back there. So it's a lot more white.
Yeah.
Like the color is a lot more white.
Wow. This is a long process
Yeah,
from seed to tree to everything.
and everything happens here.
Yeah.
Before we go in, you can just have a look on this board, and all these steps we're gonna have a look like practically in the chocolate lab now. How we're gonna make it at the SKUGGA Estate.
Awesome. From tree to bar.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness, home alloy. You must be happy working in this all day.
One each. Just put it out.
For the head.
You have a lot, right?
Yeah, for all my hair. They sing on the radio, they sing sexy and beautiful. And I think that fits right, huh? ฝรั่งหล่อนไหม
ทำเป็นช็อกโกแลตคาราเมลที่แบบมีไส้
So we're gonna start in here. As we saw outside, the beans just now, which were dried and fermented, like this they come into the chocolate lab. So we have about 500 trees ourselves on the farm. At the moment, we produce chocolate from about 8 to 10,000 trees. So it's not all grown by ourselves, but it's all the same cocoa type, and it's all grown in Chiang Mai. So we sort of want to keep that single origin flair of the chocolate and the taste as well, which comes with it.
That's cool.
So when beans come in, we usually do the quality control here. So that means we want to know how much moisture is inside, what is the size of the beans, how is the taste of the beans. And depending on that, we define what price we're going to pay for them and what quality it is. Also for continuing in our process, we know, okay, maybe this batch is more likely to be used in a milk chocolate or better for a dark chocolate.
Yeah.
So depending on what flavor notes the chocolate has, because it's a natural product, right? Like in the shop, chocolate always tastes the same, especially if you go for the big brands. It's always the same taste note, but it's just not how it is naturally. Like it's every batch is a little bit different, and depending on the weather when it's harvested, it's gonna taste differently.
Yeah, Okay, cool.
This one they just dry already or?
They're dried and fermented.
Oh yeah.
We walked through the process out there, but you
Yeah.
were not with me.
Yes, I see. I
Yeah.
see already. Yeah.
That's
So
cool.
like this, we store it down here. As soon as we get them in, we sort of roast them as fast as possible. We don't really keep them for a long time, but then once they are roasted, we try to keep them. Like up to 2 months, we can put them in storage, and the flavor even improves. So the storage after the roasting is actually quite important. Like a minimum of 24 hours is necessary to have.
Oh, yeah?
Otherwise, you will have too many acidic flavors in it, and it's not really pleasant to eat. Like all these nutty, like full flavors come out after. So we store them back there as the roasted ones, and then we use this machine. So for the roasting, and let me explain you this step actually. We in the very beginning we use this small oven here, which we use this chicken drum into. We just roast it like this. So we roast kilo by kilo.
Oh,
Inside.
As we became a little bit bigger, it didn't really make sense to roast like this anymore.
take too much time.
And now we actually use the same oven as we use for the bread baking.
Yeah.
Right.
So that works really well, and we have a capacity of about 12 kilos per 20 minutes. So really
That's awesome. Cool.
So after this roasting storage, which I was talking about, we crack the beans.
Yes.
I can actually show you some.
Flour. Roast chocolate.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this is roasted already. As you can see, like to define whether it's roasted or not, if you crack it, it's really easy to crack. When you go a bit closer to
Very
you can
hard.
hear it.
Oh.
Right.
Cool.
If it's like this, then it's pretty sure it's roasted. So we're just gonna crack it. This works the same as a car crushing machine. It's just like a small version of that. Plug it in.
Smell very good.
This is this nutty flavor I was talking about. When you would crack it directly
Yeah.
after roasting, you wouldn't have it at the end.
Oh, yeah.
It would be a little bit different.
Yeah, I understand that. But this need to
Degassing,
rest.
Give it a bit time.
Yeah.
So now we have the next problem, and that means that this shell is cannot really go into the next process. So
Yeah.
we need to
Have to
separate all the nibs from the husk.
So it
yeah.
cannot be like a nut in the chocolate. No.
You
Have to
can
take
have
out.
by law you can have 1% of this husk you can have in the final chocolate, but
Yeah.
it's not delicious to eat.
No, yeah.
So we don't really want them in. And it's about 20 to 30% if you just crack it. So it's way too far.
So then you have a separator.
So we have a separator. We call it a winnowing machine. This is quite a luxury version of that type of machine. So if you go like a little bit of a smaller scale, you don't really have the financial capacity to buy one of these machines. You can also just simply put a venti like a fan somewhere, and then throw the thing, and the fan will blow away the husk.
Oh, that's cool.
So now it's going to be a little bit louder.
That's okay. But I see the process is basically the same. You blow away the...
What we do here is we suck up the husk.
Yeah.
So what is light goes up, what is heavy goes down. That's why the vacuum cleaner is connected with that. Like we have a lot of dust and part of the shell or like the husk. So we consider that dirty, that's why it's on this section, and then we move on to the other side of the chocolate lab, which is the clean section.
And let's move. Bam, and there you are.
It's pretty good to see. Today we have this one empty,
Yeah.
so we can actually open it and show you what's going on inside there.
Madonna.
This is our Madonna, exactly. This is the machine we use to make 100% chocolate. This is sort of the base for all our other chocolates. We use the 100% as a starter.
Yeah. So it's always 100% when in the beginning, and then
We
you
start off, except the white.
mix it. Yeah.
Except the white, but all the rest is starting off with the 100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
So as you can see, these stones you actually could take out here.
Oh,
You see?
heavy.
One stone is 13 kilo. There's a granite stone or two granite stones, and when you look to the bottom of the bowl, it's a granite plate as well on the bottom. So this is how this machine works. It's just a grinding stone on stone.
Oh yeah. That's awesome. And then it comes out like powder or cream.
It's a liquid.
Liquid, yeah.
Because through the friction here with the stones, it creates heat,
Yeah.
and the heat will melt the chocolate. So it will be a liquid. But once you take it out and you cool it down, you will have a block.
Yeah.
You will have the 100% chocolate block.
Too much to work. Too much work to.
And this process alone, starting from the nips, throwing them inside and just grinding them, takes about 2 days. So 48 hours it takes to refine the chocolate for inside Viva.
Now I know why a chocolate.
It's expensive.
Yes. Because so hard to make. Have too long time.
And it has
Well,
to grow a long time too.
Yes.
Most of the work the machine is doing for us. I don't need to stay here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it takes power.
Yeah, it takes power.
This will take power.
So these machines, as you can see, is exactly the same principle. It's just small.
Yeah.
The different shape of the stones doesn't really matter which ones you're gonna take. Both work exactly the same. So once we have that 100% chocolate, we're gonna take it out of the big machine and split it to the small ones to make our final recipes.
Oh yeah.
So there we have the step of adding sugar, adding milk powder to it, and creating like all the different chocolate bars we
Yeah.
sell. What we can do here is also like infuse the chocolate somehow. Put the flavor into the cocoa butter and put that flavor within the chocolate. Or grinding coffee powder or
Well,
something we want to add.
well, that's cool.
Over
So
here,
this is actually
this is the white one.
chocolate.
It's a bad example for what I've been telling you with 100%, because here we just start off with the cocoa butter, so we don't start with the 100% liquid.
But white chocolate is nice.
Why? Now we know
It is a
that.
huge discussion whether it's chocolate or not.
Yeah.
This machine too.
Coming to this machine here, you can see here we are making a 58% chocolate.
Oh.
go stealing our recipes.
No, it's no.
No, we're not hiding anything.
I cut that part out. Okay.
Actually, if you come to our workshops, we're also going to show exactly the chocolate bars we're producing, how they're made, like what their recipes are. We don't think we need to hide anything from.
And speaking of that, you do workshops so people can come here and learn how to make
So
chocolate.
actually, next weekend is the next one. We still have some free spots. So the 11th and the 12th of February, we're gonna have 2 days workshop again, and we will definitely repeat them. Like
Yeah.
these same type of workshops we'll continuously having. And the first day is mainly about how do I make chocolate. So it's about the 3-bar process. And the second day is what do I do with the chocolate. So
Yeah.
chocolate techniques, making pralines, what you can see they're doing over there. That's the included in the second.
And you do other workshops too, other kind of seminars, or not just the chocolate, no? I thought I saw
At the
something.
moment, it's mainly chocolate, but
Yeah.
we will definitely come up with other things.
Yeah.
It's, we have a lot of people asking, oh, could I come learn this? Could I
Yeah.
come for a workshop for this? So, as soon as we have the time to
Yeah.
keep up with it,
Have to
we
do
want to
it.
do it.
So you can come here and learn how to do chocolate.
Sure, I want to. I
Yes.
can be fast quickly.
No,
So see you again on Saturday, right?
not this weekend, but yeah, absolutely in the future.
Yeah, that's great. Now the good part comes, right? So here it's not quite ready. If you really look at it, you still see some
Grainy.
particles
Oh,
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But it's interesting to try anyway. So you see what the difference is between like a finished one and then not finished one.
Ui, 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 ui.
Oh, Sum Sam. Oh, me too. Oh,
Yummy, yummy นะ
can I get this big? That's nice. Sorry, we messed up
Yeah,
here.
that's alright. That's alright.
Cream can we have
No, we will do that later. No, this is
Wow.
the darkest milk chocolate here.
This is 58%.
58.
Yes.
For the usual chocolate market, and milk chocolate is pretty dark for milk.
Look at this. They have coffee cup and chocolate cup.
they have
Now
QR
I'm
code wow
QR code.
yes they have QR code too
QR code to Facebook and to Line, and you have Instagram handle there too. Look at this, guys. This is
Come in.
what?
wow what this is honey
Wow.
this is my idea to buy
Yeah.
my life
So this is all a private collection. I understand. Yes.
this one here for me Tom
Yes, I'm coming.
yes I like this guy honey
There, you should see the one outside. That's yours? That's the one you drive every day?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Ben
Just outside.
my style or not
This would be for me if I wasn't so big.
That is the chocolate delivery van.
Yeah,
It's an old Austin.
so cool.
Don't have the years in mind, but if you look to the back there, we have a list like what year the cars will be.
Yeah. This is so beautiful. If you look at these kind of cars, and you look at the cars today, it's like this is art.
This is art, yeah.
Yeah.
Today is more about being practical, right?
Yeah.
At least like the standard cars.
Wow. Lotus. It says there. Westfield. Wow. Is it like a James Bond car, huh? The Triumph. Old Roger Moore style. Yeah, this is nice. I like yours more though.
Actually, I want to change to one of these.
Yeah?
And,
Oh, this is awesome. Racing team. There is a racing team, or it's just.
no, there is not really a racing team behind
Yeah.
that. It's not really racing cars, right?
Or this is the racing.
This is the racing track. Anybody can do one.
Honey, you see the racing track? That's a couple of hours build just here. Wow. I'm gonna check this board here too.
สวยมากๆเลยค่ะ My heart go boom 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 all around me. My heart have to have heart attack now. อุ๊ย
Some sugar for you.
We should have one of these, honey.
Yeah, that would be something for you.
อันนี้คือ my iPad. I'm happy very much.
I hope everybody come here and enjoy this firsthand. This is amazing. Not just this, I like the chocolate part more. But
Yeah, the best part is still missing, right? You still need to try everything. So
yeah.
you still have the biggest part.
Now we are going to drink some chocolate, honey.
And of course, to try the final chocolates as well.
Yes,
You
yes.
haven't tried it, right?
Thank you.
Welcome to the tea section.
Wow.
Tea bar. Wow.
I like this one idea.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Tea drying racks.
Look,อีสานนะอีสาน have to make this way.
But you have them for rice. You have them for rice, man.
Yes, for rice and for be rice, the meat or the feet or something. This one can
Oh, yeah.
be the rice, the feet or some meat. This one can be for the rice.
Yeah.
Small one, this one too.
Yeah, yeah.
Take away the
Also.
skin rice.
So yeah, basically same principle he talked about the chocolate.
Yeah.
The wind take it off.
Yes.
So, ooh,
So,
cinnamon. So now we come to the question: do you have tea?
yeah, so the tea we are growing in the forest as well for beside the coffee trees and also shade or like in this biodiverse environment up there. So this is where we do all the blends. So you could also come ask for a special blend or like
Oh, that's cool.
do up something with the tea master.
So same like your perfume, you can mix your own
Yes, exactly.
taste.
You can put in whatever you fancy.
Wow, that is awesome. You hear that, honey? Huh?
What?
I say you can come here and
Okay.
you can have the tea master blend whatever mix you want to have,
Oh, this one I know. This one I know too.
honey. You hear what I say?
Yes, I hear.
So that's good, huh? Sorry I interrupted you.
All right. That's good.
What is it? Rose, yes.
Huh?
Rose, man.
Rose.
This is
Yeah.
rose.
Rose.
Dried rose.
Yes. Tea rose. No. Yes.
Yeah, you can also put in the
Wow, look at this, honey. They have here, blend your own tea. You can come with the tea master here, and for 350 baht, you can mix your own tea with him or her, and you get the tea with you home too. Awesome, right? That is so good.
And as like a tea base, we currently have here you see over here the green tea. Then we have the black tea, and I think the white tea is sold out at the moment. And then we do, as you saw before with the chocolate process, the husk which we separate, you can use as a really wonderful tea, really strong cocoa aroma, but not that rich creamy taste, but more direction at tea.
Yeah.
So really nice.
That's cool.
As a product too.
That's awesome. And here you have recommended wine for the different.
Yes, this is with a wine shop in the city which we work together. We also do some wine and chocolate pairings, so pairing parties, and this is sort of the setup we would offer on this events.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
you can also buy the wine from here.
And all of this we can find in the website.
Currently, I would suggest going to Facebook. Facebook or Instagram, you usually find all the information.
And of course, those links are below. You can see them down here, here.
Little secret, when we don't have too many customers, it's always possible to just ask in the bar if you can try some of the chocolates. We always have samples around, so we just give them out, no problem.
Cool. You heard that here on Thailand Tom. If you come here weekdays, it's not so busy as it is in the weekends. It's always busy, but not as busy in the weekdays. So get here, maybe they can give you some samples. You never know.
So,
Tasting time.
so what I always recommend is going from the lightest to the darkest.
Because of.
I'm giving you the white chocolate first. It's
Why?
35%.
Why do you want to start at the light one?
Because if you start with the darkest one, it's too heavy in your mouth, so you won't really taste the lighter ones anymore. So
Makes sense.
that's why start
That
with
makes sense. Yes.
these.
Okay, let's try the white chocolate. Made here, honey. Good, but you don't like white chocolate that much otherwise. But it is good. Let's try it. I like the white chocolate.
Here, the next one is the second white chocolate we have. It's really sweet. Right? That's also my personal opinion. So, light one. It's exactly the same recipe, but what we change here is we infuse the cocoa butter with a kaffir lime, with the leaves of the kaffir lime, and then we add a ginger to it, so it gives it a bit more light flavor, and that's with this chocolate. So let me know what the difference is.
This one, how much percent?
It's also 35, same recipe, yeah.
Yeah, that is really good. I wasn't expecting that because of the ginger. Yeah, I don't like ginger.
So?
No,
you like-
but I
then
didn't
you like
taste.
this
I
one?
didn't taste the
Okay,
ginger
maybe
here.
you didn't have the bees.
Maybe. Yeah,
So,
but this was nice. Yes, really.
this is probably the most standard milk chocolate we have. Like, if you look at the market, it's a 44%, quite sweet. Let me know your opinion about it. So, it's really up to the taste whether you like the sweeter or the darker ones.
This one better.
But
Yeah.
still sweet, right?
Yeah.
But in Sweden, this would almost be dark.
So you like the dark chocolate, or you more like towards
I like
the
both.
sweet? Okay.
Yeah, or all.
Always eat.
All, I should say.
Everything.
Yes, everything.
All has its own,
Yeah, me too.
its own positives.
Now we move on to the 58. So this one you tasted already in the lab, right? But
Oh, yeah.
this one is the finished one, so we won't have the pieces in it.
Yummy, yummy.
This is good, 58%. I think we will sit here all
The
day.
white chocolate is sweet.
Yeah, but I like white chocolate anyway. It has its own oh my goodness, look at this. They're so big. I thought they were just small ones.
ตัวนี้
Wow.
ตัวนี้อัลกอสโมดาซิลนะคะตัวนี้เป็นค่ะ
ขอบคุณมากครับ
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Which one's yours? The 58?
Yeah.
ของผู้ชา
อั
ย
นนี้อันนี้
ขอบคุณครับ So this is the 58% chocolate dream for ladies. Now,
That was what you wanted to achieve with all these
70
66.
no
78.
78 yes
This is the darkest one
yeah
for real men.
yeah
So what we wanted to achieve with these drinks is like to provide this cocktail feeling, like to make it something valuable, something luxury. And what we use for making these drinks is actually the same chocolate as you were just tasting. So we don't use chocolate powder except for the decoration on the top.
Wow.
And the drink itself is actually normal chocolate as you buy it in the shop.
Wow, that's cool. You didn't come down to the chocolate.
อร่อยแล้ว
You don't taste the chocolate down.
no I said later okay
With this one, I highly recommend you when you drink it,
yeah
don't breathe in. If you breathe in with
Yes.
this one, you're gonna cough a lot because of the powder.
We try this one first.
I hope you have some macadamia pieces in it.
Honey, macadamia.
So this one is the same 58% as you just had before, just with the nut. If you have a set of the powder.
this one very good much better this the last one
Better this one than the last.
this one more yeah
Was better or this one?
this one better
Okay.
Better for your taste.
for me นะ
Yeah.
It's always up to the
this one good too but this one smells the nut too
Yeah.
yes because they have the nuts
Yeah.
the mean smooth or they mean
Yeah, you get a smoother taste. Like
Thailand they say กลมกล่อม
Yeah.
you understand กลมกล่อมไหม I don't know how English say but I think little bit
we have to think about that.
not the กลมกล่อมเซฟอร่อย taste smell the nut smell the chocolate too and ละมุน
Round,
smooth
like a round taste.
yes อร่อยกลมกล่อม can smell the nut and smell the chocolate the same time
In
I
Sweden,
like that
Balance.
yes
yeah, in Swedish it's filling.
feeling
Filling.
you cannot fool me
I think
No, I don't.
Every language has its name when it comes to food
Yeah.
to describe it. Next one is the first dark chocolate, so no milk inside anymore. It's 66%. What's interesting here is a little background of the chocolate making. The 66 as a dark chocolate is actually sweeter than the 58 as a milk chocolate because all the rest to 100% in this one is sugar, and for the 58 we split it into milk powder and sugar. So it's actually less sugar in the 58 than in the 66.
Okay. But it's the percentage is of course cacao.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's always so it's more cacao, of course.
Yeah.
It's more sweet.
It's almost like a cherry-ish tone in it.
Really fruity in this.
Yeah,
this
a little
type.
bit. Yeah.
yes
I like that.
I feel this is a really big flavor component or like flavor taste note in the Thai chocolate or the Thai coffee as well. This is really almost acidic, like really fruity, really sour. I think it's definitely part of the soil, right? Like
Yeah.
from the growing here in this environment, which results in this flavor. This one is the Italian breakfast.
Yeah, Italian breakfast.
So that means we have the coffee,
Yeah.
we have the chocolate, and we have Italian biscotti. The
Oh, yeah.
cantuccini, when you look inside, you have some small pieces.
Wow. That's cool. Now we eat breakfast in Italy. That have a punch. Because of the coffee too, I think it really more kick in it.
And have little bit sour.
Yeah.
What sour with what?
I think the combination between the coffee and the chocolate makes it a bit more sour because we
Yeah.
put in the coffee.
That's awesome.
This night.
Awesome, yes. So now we're at 78%, the strongest one, or we say the darkest one.
Almost. We're in second last one. 78 is the last or the darkest plain chocolate we have. Let's say that way.
This one very good.
And it's also the first chocolate we made here. The bars.
This one, the last one, 78%. That's only chocolate, yes.
Chocolate and sugar as well, but just a little amount of sugar or a smaller.
How little is sweet.
Yeah, exactly.
A little too bitter for my taste.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's tasting, still good. Chocolate is always good.
For me, it cannot get dark enough.
So you're looking for 150%.
Didn't find it yet.
Yeah, good luck.
So then this one is the same 78%, but we put dried peach in it. No infusion, but like just the pieces.
This one, 78% dark with dried peach. This was delicious. Delicious. Yes, I like this very much. Didn't taste much peach. I think just great chocolate.
Great. It's difficult to have like the full experience of eating the peach or like eating the pieces in it when we have such small pieces.
Yeah, of course.
If you eat a bar, you have we pay a lot of attention that each square would be the same. So we
Yeah.
do that by hand, like putting all this.
Oh, we will take some bars with us. I'm sure.
So,
Right.
and this one is the darkest. Also not on this board. It came later. And is at 86% chocolate.
86%.
86, but this one
Yeah.
is the somewhere in the Provence, in the southern France, right? So we have a rosemary. We infused cocoa butter and put in a rosemary taste note, and then we added dried cherry tomato as the pieces.
Oh,
So that's
how did you ever think about that?
well.
To combine that?
I was in vacations or like on holidays quite a lot as a child in the southern France region. So it's sort of like just a taste combination I really like. Not
Yeah.
with chocolate necessarily, but I was just thinking of okay, we need to have something more special rather than the standard taste. So that was one of them.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah. Maybe a little dark for you.
No, because not really, because what you mix in
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, that's nice.
What you make, you put inside
Yeah.
tomato soup and
Rosemary,
rosemary. I like this one.
like you have in bread, rosemary.
Yeah.
So in France they put a lot on top of the bread. Rosemary.
I think better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
This mine. I don't know everybody or people, but this mine, this one better.
It's really personal what we use.
And that's why they have many different. How many different flavors you have in it?
At the moment, chocolate bars, we have 10 different ones.
Yeah.
Probably within the next month, we'll come up with a praline range as well. So we'll have filled chocolates. And there we will have another at least 6 to 10 flavors.
Awesome.
So that's at the moment the development we have going on. After that's completed, we're probably gonna go back into the chocolate bars again and create more of these two.
So there you go. That means we have a lot of reasons to come back here many times. And we will, for sure, for sure. Every time salary comes.
Very good.
Very
Come,
good.
come.
Okay. So with that, I think we round this up a little bit. We thank you so much, Sam, for taking your day to show us around and try these delicious chocolates. And we learned a lot today.
Yeah.
We learned a lot. And
I'm so happy. So happy. My heart go boom boom so much. Now they never stop. They
Good.
won't come out. You understand?
okay.
You understand how I feel?
So come to SKUGGA and meet all these wonderful people here. And maybe if you're lucky, you get to see Sam here too.
Yeah.
Then say hello to him.
Or we always have, especially on the weekends, we have farm tours available. So you probably more or less will do the same thing as we just did for this video. Have the opportunity to ask your own questions or like see a little bit more than you saw in the video.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Thank you.
thanks to you.
I'm so very.
Now you know why you need to subscribe to the channel, because you don't want to miss more of these kind of videos and you don't want to miss more of
The beautiful
Sam.
man. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Take care. See you. Okay, let's try this. How much was this? 78%.
Yes, 78%.
You have to try this down more. Oh, you did? So nice, huh? Let me try it too.
요즘은 진짜로 어떻게 될지 모르겠어요.
It could be a little bit thicker, like the drink. It's a little bit, if you film here, film this, it's a little bit thin. It could be a little bit thicker, but it tastes good.
This
Let me
one,
try this one.
because this one drink not
No.
small.
When I was in France, I had a chocolate drink. It was so thick. Yeah. Much more milky.
Yeah.
Yeah, try it. Good now. Good. Let's drink. โชคดีครับ